It's your favorite time of the week again. Time for the only segment in boxing that gives you the facts and makes you laugh. It's Clapback Thursday. So, it's been a busy week with Uncle Fester running his fucking pie hole. Fester, you call people mentally ill when they don't agree with you? But guess what, motherfucker? We're just telling the facts.
You can't handle the truth.
I have never in my entire life seen somebody truly believe they're absolutely killing it while they're actually doing jack shit. I will come out and say it right now. Zuffa is officially a failed science project.
I don't even know what the fuck that was.
And here's why. All right, number one, they just had their 4th event over the weekend. And when I tell you I had no idea, I swear to Holly's titties, I mean that. I'm an actual boxing nut. I love to watch undercards of every single fight. I'll watch 2 bums in the streets fight. Just because I love it. And I had no idea there was even a show on Sunday.
Nobody knew.
The Zuffa's roster is filled with fighters who are either at the tail end of their career or who just can't make it at the highest level. And if they do get some big names at Zuffa, it will only be because they were donated from Turkey. Look, they're basically hosting club shows in the basement of UFC in front of 50 people.
This is shit.
They strip fighters of all their individuality, making them wear nasty generic shorts to blend in for the sake of the product. They make it impossible for fighters to grow their own brands. And Jesus, don't get me started on the made up belt. They actually made up a belt and they want you to believe it has generational value.
You couldn't make this stuff up.
My fucking Tom Ford belt has more history and significance. Eddie Hearn's heirloom leather belt passed down from his great grandfather's estate has more excellence.
Here's your belt.
And Uncle Fester actually had the balls to make fun of Eddie for taking over what his father built at Matchroom. Fester, wake the fuck up. You're funded by daddies.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Dude, you have daddies paying your bills.
They own you.
The Fertitas funded the UFC, and now Turkey is funding Zuffa boxing. You didn't put your own money into Zuffa because you don't truly believe in it. But you did buy into Power Slap, which is the most hilarious shit ever. And we all remember the classic promotion you did for that one.
Fight!
You slapped your own wife in public to promote Power Slap? Some call that brilliant marketing, but most of us just call it domestic violence.
Like this guy, woman beater?
Here's another look at everything you need to know about this man's character. He's a douche. He's a wife beater. He's a liar.
This is how I'm labeled now.
And the fact he's currently getting investigated by the FBI at his former job, and his own fighters sued the UFC and won a settlement last year for $375 million for violating the antitrust laws and suppressing UFC fighters' wages. And another suit is actually pending against them too. And now Fester wants to come over boxing to do the same shit.
Fuck that.
Zuffa has been around just long enough for everyone to start telling me their tactics for recruiting. So Dana or a Zuffa representative calls you off the hook basically until you have to block them.
Stop calling me!
And if they do get a hold of you, they ask you what's your number. They ask you what's your number so they can hook you to our horrible contract.
Everybody's got his price.
They tell you name your number. Well, guess what? Most fighters don't want to be a number. They want to represent their cultures and their countries with great pride, and they want to fight for all the belts and glory. I mean, Dana, you swear you're changing the sport, but all that's changing are the fucking channels on Paramount Plus because you guys suck.
Change the channel, Mark.
Oh, wait, you claim that Zuffa debuted at 5 million homes, but when you look at the ratings, you see that was a UFC and Zuffa combined that weekend. With the UFC doing what, 4.8 million homes? That leaves Zuffa boxing to 200,000 homes. Just a little bit more of the fine print that the folks at TKO don't want you to find out. The math! And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Everything with them is a fucking lie. They want to ruin boxing history. I mean, for the past 100 years, when you fought for the ring belt, it was always the number 1 guy and the number 2 guy. Now Joy Obatai is fighting in March for the Zuffa World title belt and the ring belt. against Brandon Glanton, who is number 15 in the world?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Okay, you're hearing it here first. The Ring brand is officially dead, with Zuffa tied to its ballsack, drowning at the bottom of Lake Erie, next to Max Kellerman's career. See you on Saturday night for Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios here in Las Vegas. And remember, kids, you're never a hater if you only speak the facts.
Sick burn.